Aloha mai kako, and welcome back to the Aloha EQ podcast. This is your space for island-rooted emotional intelligence, where we raise tweens and teens who are strong in heart, mind, spirit, and culture. Today's episode is called Beyond Skin Deep, teaching our teens to see their real worth. If you are a parent, grandparent, auntie, uncle, or a teen listening with your earbuds in, this one is for you. We are going to talk about bodies, beauty, social media, and why your worth goes so far beyond your skin, your shape, or your selfies. Take a breath with me, in and out. You are safe here. This is a shame-free, judgment-free zone. Think about this scene. A teen is standing in front of the mirror, phone in hand. Snap, delete, snap, delete, over and over. Every little thing looks wrong. The skin, the stomach, the hair, the angle. Meanwhile, a parent stands quietly in the doorway, not sure what to say, worried, afraid to make it worse. Maybe thinking, I did this too when I was younger, and I still do. If that feels familiar in your home, you are not alone. Body image has become one of the biggest emotional stressors for teens and tweens. Their bodies are changing fast. They are surrounded by peers, comments, and screens that tell them what they should look like. And at the very same time, they are building their identity and asking, who am I? Am I enough? Today we're going to do 3 things together. First, we will unpack what beyond skin deep really means in an emotional intelligence way. Second, we will talk about how social media and comparison shape body image and what we can do about it. Third, we will share practical tools and island-flavored rituals you can use in your family to build real self-worth that lasts longer than any beauty trend. Parents, you will hear language you can borrow. Teens, you will hear reminders and challenges you can try this week. Everybody listening, you will be reminded that your body is not a decoration. Your body is your canoe. It carries you toward your purpose. Let's start with a simple idea. Body image is not just, do I like how I look today? Body image is the story you tell yourself about your body and how lovable, worthy, and enough you feel because of it. It is deeply emotional. It is tied to identity, belonging, and self-esteem. Research with adolescents shows that when young people feel constantly judged by appearance, their stress, anxiety, and risk for depression can increase. On the flip side, when they develop emotional skills, like noticing their feelings, expressing them safely, and challenging harsh thoughts, their self-esteem and mental health improve. That is where emotional intelligence, or EQ, comes in. EQ gives our kids tools to handle the rush of feelings that show up when they see a photo, step on a scale, get a comment, or compare themselves online. It helps them say, I'm having a feeling about my body, but my feeling is not the whole truth about who I am. Now let's bring in an island lens. In many Polynesian families, children learn from a young age to respect elders, to care for one another, and to contribute to the village. Praise often sounds like, mahalo for helping your little cousin. Thank you for working hard in the taro patch. I saw your courage out there on the field. The focus is on behavior, character, and contribution, not just on appearance. Yes, people still compliment looks, hair, or clothing, but woven into the culture is this message. You belong because you are part of us. You matter because of who you are and how you treat others. That is beyond skin deep. Your worth is rooted in your values, your relationships, your gifts, and your spirit. Your body is important because it carries you into those relationships, not because it matches a narrow picture on a screen. Now let's talk honestly about the digital world. Social media can be beautiful. It lets our kids connect, see their culture represented, learn, and even find supportive communities. But it can also feel like a never-ending beauty contest. Teens today are bombarded with images of perfect faces and ideal bodies, many of them filtered, edited, and staged. There are apps that smooth skin, shrink waists, lighten or darken skin tones, and change features with a swipe. If you look at that all day, your brain starts to believe, everyone looks like this. I should look like that too. Something is wrong with me if I don't. On top of that, social media is built around likes, follows, and comments. It trains the brain to chase external validation. Did they like my photo? How many views did I get? If nobody reacts, does that mean I'm not attractive? Not important? Parents, this is exhausting for your teens. They are not weak for feeling this pressure. They are responding exactly the way a human brain responds when it is constantly measured, ranked, and compared. So, what can we do? Let's bring emotional intelligence skills right into this conversation. Here's a simple 3-step tool you can teach your tween or teen. You can even model it out loud. Step 1, name the feeling. I feel ugly. I feel invisible. I feel not good enough. Step 2, name the trigger. I felt this way after I saw that post, after I looked at my own photo, after someone commented on my body. Step 3, ask 2 questions. Is this thought helping me or hurting me? Whose voice is this? Mine or the algorithm or someone else's idea of perfect? When teens learn to pause and question those harsh thoughts, their emotional intelligence grows. They begin to understand, just because I think it doesn't make it true. That is a powerful shift. Now let's tell a story from the islands. Imagine a grandmother sitting on the porch at sunset. Her hands are strong, marked from years of work, cooking, weaving, caring for children, working the land. Her legs are not model perfect. They are sturdy, shaped by years of walking, dancing, standing at family gatherings. A teen, maybe her moko or mo'opuna, looks at their own body and says, I hate my legs. They don't look like the ones on my feed. The grandmother laughs gently and says, these legs carried me through storms. These hands held your parents. My body is not a picture to please strangers. My body is my canoe. It carries me to the people I love. In that moment, beauty is redefined. Beauty is strength. Beauty is story. Beauty is connection. Beauty is the way your body allows you to love and to serve. Parents, you can borrow this language at home. You can say to your teen, your body is your canoe. It helps you play volleyball, paddle, dance, create, stand up for your friends. Let's thank it for what it can do, not just judge how it looks. Parents, Here is one more tool. If you suspect your teen's body image is really hurting them, maybe they are avoiding school, skipping meals, obsessing over exercise, or talking about themselves with extreme disgust, please reach out to a professional. A pediatrician, a therapist, or an eating disorder specialist can help. There is no shame in asking for support. Catching things early can protect both physical and emotional health. You do not have to fix this alone. As we start to close, take another breath with me, in and out. Let these words wash over you. You are more than your body. You are more than your skin. You are more than your reflection. You are more than your likes and your followers. Your body is your canoe, and every day it helps you paddle closer to the life you are meant to live. In this Aloha EQ village, your worth is never up for debate. Mahalo nui loa for listening to this episode of the Aloha EQ podcast. If it spoke to your heart, share it with a friend, another parent, or a teen who might need to hear that their worth goes far beyond their appearance. Until next time, keep practicing aloha in how you talk to your own body and in how you speak to the bodies of the people you love. Your words can be the gentle tide that lifts someone else's self-worth higher.